Hi and welcome to Birds of a Bottle.
We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
And this week we're looking at wines for internet dating.
Yes, now obviously not for the first actual date,
No.
but this is for the first time that you entertain your prospective partner.
Yeah, and because it's internet dating, you'll have filled in so many forms and read all their forms, you'll know everything about them and you'll know the sorts of things, hopefully, that they like.
Yes, maybe after a long walk on the beach, or snuggling up in front of a roaring fire, or watching the sunset.
It's all a bit of a cliche.
Yes, but we've chosen some wines to help you click.
Our first wine is the Laurent Michel Vendange Nocturne Viognier 2012, which is $8.49 in Waitrose.
Now, you might want to choose a wine like this to hint at a way the evening might go, which in this case
is nocturnally. Right. Sweet, sweet smell.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
There's a touch of pear drops.
Yeah, now this comes from down in the south of France, so you would expect to be some ripe fruit, wouldn't you, on this?
Yes. It's very juicy.
It is.
Bright acidity, isn't it?
It is. It's absolutely set my mouth on fire. You know, really livened it up. And actually, that's kind of quite a good thing to start the evening, isn't it? To perk everybody up.
You might not need much perking.
You might not. You might be a bit too perky.
Yeah. It's got a peachy aftertaste, as you know, as Viognier has, but it's just given that little hint that you're thinking nocturnally. We thought that might do the job.
Oh,
nice.
It is. The pear drops is just a little bit still there in the glass, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
But you've got that nice peach fruit. You've got that nice ripe fruit. That's going to work food. That's going to work with something quite stonking on the food too.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, if in the first half hour it becomes clear that the man who was looking for fun, frolics and friendship is actually has a bit of a problem with bad breath, man boobs and baggage, then you might want to get rid of the Viognier.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you don't want to give him something nice to encourage him.
No,
no,
definitely not.
And you know, maybe if the girl posted that she was natural and happy-go-lucky,
yeah,
but then turns out to be a high-maintenance diva with a Jimmy Choo shoe habit, then again.
Now we think at that stage, put the Viognier back in the fridge, and get out the bottle of corked wine you were just about to take back to the supermarket and try and put them off.
Perfect. Next, for the man with a GSOH, what about this Irias 100-foot Gewürztraminer? It's the 2011 vintage and it's available from Virgin Wines at $10.99.
And if size is a bit of an issue, then a wine like this might make a confident man smirk, but also a slightly worried man shudder.
Now, it smells lovely already. Now, the thing that's unusual about this, apart from the fact it's Gewürztraminer from Spain, is that it's dry Gewürztraminer from Spain.
It's clearly Gewürztraminer. You can smell the lychees, the roses on the nose, but it is bone dry.
Yeah.
And rather exciting.
Yeah. And this comes from a region called Somontano, which has recently some really good stuff coming out of it, isn't it? It's
Quite
a
new
real
stuff.
Yeah, it's a real up and coming. And this is just delicious.
It's perfume.
Yeah. It is. It's fragrant. It's, as Mel said, it's got lots of things that you would expect out of your much sweeter Gewürztraminer.
Yeah.
But it's dry.
Yeah. No, that's
extraordinary.
Good. No, absolutely. And what's quite exciting for people like us is someone who would be excited by this wine, because quite frankly it's unusual and a bit of a turn on to find a man who's on the same page on the wine front.
Yeah. Who doesn't think that Pinot Noir is a intimate disease, or that maybe Roussanne is a song by the Police.
Now, if you've had more second dates than you can remember and your bank balance has got date fatigue, you might not want to blow a load of money on yet another maybe.
No. So we've got the answer, which is this. It's only $6.95 and it's from the Wine Society, and it's the Clavasana Dogliani Dolcetto 2011. Lovely sound there.
Now this is from Piedmont in the northwest of Italy, and a lot of wines in that region have this really quite aromatic sort of violet rose
And it
smell.
really does, doesn't it?
It's really aromatic.
And it's lovely to see something that's good, you know, at a price like this, giving
Yeah.
off so much just
Yeah.
out of the glass.
Yeah. A lot of acidity, as you'd expect from Piedmont. It's bright.
Yeah, but it's smooth as well, isn't it? As smooth as you'd like your man to be. That is, it's quite absolutely velvety smooth, isn't it? It's just really silky tannins.
But it has got really juicy acidity. It's really mouth-wateringly fresh and lively and exciting.
You could quite easily drink this on its own, but you could quite easily put this with some food as well, couldn't
yes,
you?
it's dry enough, yeah. And a nice little side order about this is that it's dolcetto means little sweet one, so that's just another thing to talk about while you're dating.
Yeah, and better that than focusing on the Dogliani, which might actually sound a bit rude.
It might, yeah. Because no one wants to think that they're a 9 out of 10 and they're dating a 7 out of 10, do they?
Yeah, like you never hear, do you? A tall, dark, handsome man would like to meet much less attractive, mousy librarian who'll make him look even better.
No, you don't.
Doesn't happen.
And if none of the above applies, and you have a really good feeling about this one, then why not blow a bit of cash on the gorgeous Santenay Charme 2008, which is $15.99 in M&S.
And just the name actually, Les Charmes. You know, that sounds kind of charming, doesn't it?
That's very charming.
So we're in France now, in Burgundy. So it's Pinot Noir.
It's beautifully Pinot Noir.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. I mean, all the things you're hoping are going to be there are there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the anticipation on this glass is
Yeah.
exceptional.
Yeah. Well, it's 2008, so it's had time to develop all those developed Pinot Noir flavours that you're expecting, the undergrowth, the compost, the leather, all that sort of earthiness and gorgeousness.
Yeah, and it is all there. Come on, let's taste it.
Lovely.
That is just such a sublime wine, isn't it?
And it's got fresh acidity. It's so
Yeah.
refreshing and mouth-watering.
The tannin is smooth. Everything is just so perfectly in place. It is so drinkable right now, this wine.
Yeah. Now, I tell you what, you want to use your biggest wine glasses, and I would decant it at tea time for an evening, because this will get more and more aromatic as the evening goes on.
Yeah. And in fact, you know, it is delicate, isn't it? It's
It is.
sensual.
It's sensual.
It's elegant.
Yes.
It's smooth.
Mm.
It's, well, something that you'd love to spend the evening with. Slowly.
Can you see where Sandra is not very obviously headed?
So, we've sorted the wines for this fantastic evening you're going to
Yep.
have. So then, actually, that doesn't leave very much except for you to decide what to wear,
How to smell,
what to cook,
what to say,
what not to say.
where to sit.